Welcome to this article on the benefits of CoQ10, also known as the benefits of CoQ10 or coenzyme Q10. This is coming out of the healthy aging category. So we're going to go ahead and click through and take a look at the table of contents. So first we're going to cover in short what is CoQ10 or CoQ10, supplementing with CoQ10, go over a few frequently asked questions, and then I'm going to give you a couple of resources and let you go ahead and finish out reading the blog. So moving on to what CoQ10 is. CoQ10 is a naturally produced ubiquitous coenzyme. Ubiquitous meaning that it is present everywhere in every cell of the body. And CoQ10, formerly known as ubiquinone or ubiquinol, those are actually the same thing, referring to CoQ10 in one of its variant forms. CoQ10 or CoQ10 functions as a spark plug, enabling the mitochondria, which are the energy producers in every cell, to produce ATP. And ATP is the energy that cells in the human body use to function. Larger organs, especially heart, liver, and kidneys, burn large amounts of energy constantly and consistently, and so therefore require large amounts of CoQ10. CoQ10 also works as a powerful antioxidant to protect against free radicals caused by oxidative stress that is brought about externally and internally. CoQ10 thrives in a condition or an environment where the proper amount of vitamin C and B complex vitamins are present. Moving on to supplementing with CoQ10, I will go ahead and point out, as you see, 1, CoQ10 here, 2, vitamin C, and 3, B complex vitamins. To find a well-rounded form of CoQ10, it would be beneficial to make sure that you're getting a sufficient amount of vitamin C and B complex vitamins, or you find a CoQ10 complex that includes the two. And I'll share some resources with you at the end of this slide, and also you can get them on the blog page here. So if you are viewing a video version of this slide, or you downloaded it from a location, if you've downloaded it, you'll be able to click through the link directly from here. If not, just shoot on over to the blog and you can pick it up there. It's available free to members. So in discussing the CoQ10 compound or complex, if taken properly, is proven to aid in preventing or positively affecting heart damage due to chemotherapy, conditions after a heart attack, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart surgery, gum disease, hypertension, heart failure, and diabetes, to name a few. Moving on to some frequently asked questions. The first one, starting on the far left, is why is an oil-based formula preferred over the tablets or powder forms of CoQ10? And as I mentioned earlier, CoQ10 was formerly known as ubiquinone or ubiquinol. Those are still the same coenzyme, two different forms. So one is a solid and one is oil-based. And the thing about the oil-based formula is that it makes it more bioavailable and processes more efficiently by the body. So the recent studies have shown that the oil-based formula is preferred over the tablets and the powder forms. The next one, moving over to the right, the question is, if my body makes CoQ10, why should I take it as a supplement? And the body does make CoQ10, and at a certain age or with certain conditions, the body over time decreases the amount of CoQ10 that's produced. So it's definitely, I would say, a necessity, in my opinion, as you get into the mid-30s, later 30s to early 40s, and definitely so on. It's also beneficial to those who are energy deficient for a number of any reasons, or those who are a lot of times athletes will also tend to supplement with CoQ10 for energy purposes. So moving on to the next question, I've heard that ubiquinone does the same thing as CoQ10. Is that true? As I pointed out a couple times through this slide, is that CoQ10 and ubiquinone and ubiquinol are the same substance or the same coenzyme, just in different forms. And finally, can I eat foods containing CoQ10 and get the same effect as with supplements? Well, basically, the resource that I've given you here at the end of this slide gives you an amount of CoQ10 that would be the equivalent to 2 pounds of meat. So it would be difficult, or could be difficult, to eat all of the foods and the amounts that you would need to get the amounts that you would find in a CoQ10 or CoQ10 supplement. Okay, and the resources now. This gives you the link directly to the blog, and you can find it below if you're not already at that location, and a list of personally recommended high quality products in regards to coenzyme Q10 and other related heart care issues. So I thank you for your time, and that about wraps it up. I encourage you to continue with the rest of the blog post here, and I encourage you to send me any questions, comments, or feedback, and please like +1 or tweet the article. I always look forward to hearing feedback from others. And remember, when it comes to your heart health and balanced nutrition, supplementation, and exercise, remember to always give it all of your heart.